Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am sharing the best home remedy for several hair problems. In this busy life schedule, we are not getting time for personal care, and most of us don't even realize our hair condition until the hair loss. Many will be having the problem with dandruff, itching, thinning of hair, and premature graying, and finally hair loss. So today in our video I'm sharing onion oil preparation that is so very simple and easy to make, and I'm also sharing few tips to follow, and if you follow the recipe along with the tips, hair will be healthy, silky, smooth, and also you will observe good hair growth and no hair loss at all and no premature graying of hair. So let's get into the video and see how to make onion oil for strong and healthy hair without premature graying. To start with, take 2 small onions. If the onions are big, take 1 onion, and onion should be completely dry. We can check if the onion is dry or not by pressing the onion. Dry onions will be light. Sulfur present in onions helps to support strong and thick hair. This sulfur from onions also helps to promote collagen production, which helps in the production of healthy skin cells and hair growth. As these onions are really big in size, I took just 1 onion and cut into small pieces like this. Now keep these onion slices aside, and here I have this 1/4 cup of garlic pods, and I peel this garlic. Garlic is rich in vitamin B6, C, magnesium and selenium, and they all help in stimulating the hair growth. Garlic also has antimicrobial properties that help to kill germs and bacteria which are responsible for causing damage to scalp. And the selenium and vitamin C present in garlic is great for promoting healthy hair. Now, here I have half a cup of curry leaves, and these curry leaves are loaded with properties that can work wonders for hair. Curry leaves promote a natural production of melanin and prevents premature graying. Curry leaves also controls frizz and dryness in hair. So curry leaves have several antifungal, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. So when used on the scalp, these properties help fight dandruff and minor scalp infections. Now take a mixie jar and transfer the chopped onions and garlic and the curry leaves into the mixie jar. Now grind all these ingredients into a smooth paste. Here you can see we got a smooth paste of curry leaves, onion and garlic. Now transfer this paste to a cast iron pan. Here I am using a heavy bottomed cast iron pan, and it is mandatory to use heavy bottomed cast iron pan. In case if you don't have the iron pan, you may use aluminium pan but not non-stick pan. Using iron pan will help in absorbing iron from the pan. And here we have this coconut oil. This is organic cold pressed coconut oil, and I measured 150 ml of this oil and I'm adding to this. Coconut oil is rich in vitamin E, fatty acids and deeply nurturing moisture, and coconut oil gets deep into hair follicles, protecting hair from breakage from roots to ends and stimulating strong and healthy growth. To this, here I'm adding 150 ml of castor oil, and this castor oil has the ability to increase blood flow around the scalp. Castor oil is naturally thicker in consistency, so it's great for coating curly and frizzy hair. Now cook all these ingredients on completely low flame and keep stirring continuously. Here you can see this coconut oil is melted. So here I am adding 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds. These fenugreek seeds are rich source of iron and protein and works as a natural conditioner and helps in adding some shine to hair. Now here I am adding 2 tablespoons of kalonji seeds, and these kalonji seeds arrest hair fall and reduces the aging of cells on the scalp and prevents hair thinning. Regular use of kalonji oil for hair not only prevents premature graying but also reverses graying of hair, and this happens because of the high content of linoleic acid, which prevents reduction of black pigment cells in the hair follicles. Make sure to keep stirring continuously throughout the entire process and cook on low flame so that the ingredients are not burnt and oil is also not burnt. It may take 25 to 30 minutes, but still continue to cook on low flame. Here you can see after 30 minutes this color is also changed. So at this stage, switch off the flame and allow this to cool completely. And make sure to cool this without covering with the lid. Here once it is completely cooled, take a bowl for filtering this. Here I am taking one cotton cloth and now transfer this mixture onto this cotton cloth. Using this cotton cloth will help in getting the clear oil. Here you can see I transferred all this to the cotton cloth and I am squeezing the oil. This helps in collecting the clear oil without any particles left over, so that it will be very easy to apply on the hair. Here you can see this oil is also light green in color because we used curry leaves, and this light green color indicates that the oil is not burned. This is an age old home remedy for hair growth that our ancestors used to use. So I can guarantee that after you start using this oil regularly, we don't have to use any conditioners because this oil itself will work as a conditioner and makes the hair soft, shiny and strong without premature graying. Here you can see some residue is left out in the cloth, and this residue also can be used as a hair pack if you have enough time to follow, or you may discard this. Now here I have this vitamin E oil. This oil also will be available in the form of capsules. You can either use capsules or liquid like this. So here I am measuring half a teaspoon of vitamin E oil and I am adding to this prepared oil. This vitamin E oil is very good for hair and skin. So I am adding this in this prepared oil and give a good mix. Now transfer this to an airtight container and store it. The shelf life of this oil is 6 to 7 months. So once prepared, it can be used for up to 6 months. And this oil can be used by anyone for strong and shiny hair and to prevent the premature graying and hair loss. Whenever you want to use this oil, take a little amount of oil in a small bowl, and in another bowl take a warm water and place this bowl with the oil in the warm water. Just to show for you, I place the entire bottle, but you can use in a small vessel and place it in a warm water so that the oil will be warmed, and you can use directly the warm oil on your scalp and massage it. Make sure to give a gentle massage with the fingertips but not with the nails. Allow it to stay for at least 2 hours or overnight and then wash your hairs. So friends, try making this oil and use it at least 2 to 3 times in a week for the best results. If you like this recipe, please consider subscribing to Homemade Flavors and press the bell icon for more healthy and interesting recipes. This is Rupa signing off for today and see you in the next video. Thank you.